Hello, thank you for being here with me. And I am recording this in honor of the autumn equinox. And I just wanted to give a little shout out to my outfit here for a moment because I feel like it kind of like it's perfectly encapsulating for me and my authentic moment here, how I was feeling, just letting myself be ultra cozy as I was getting dressed. Because at first, I put on this like summer dress. I'm like so excited that it's still such a beautiful sunny day outside. And then upon hanging out in that dress for a little while, I was like, you know what? I just need a little something cozy around my shoulders. It's that time of year now where there is that coolness that is showing up, especially in the shade, and the breeze is ever more prominent. And so just let myself be snuggly and releasing any hypothetical judgment about my potentially strange clothing choices. Anyway, okay, so what I really wanted to share was some of these beautiful reflections from this morning that I was having around the autumn equinox. And similarly to the video that I was sharing about the spring, this last spring, I just had some insights and some, opportunities for self-reflection that I wanted to share with you. So thinking about the whole wheel, the turning of the wheel, the seasons of the year, autumn is like if we are thinking of the summer solstice being like the high noon, then the equinox, the summer solstice being high noon, winter solstice being like the midnight in the deep dark, and then spring is like the morning, like 6 a.m. Then autumn is like the evening, like the 6 p.m. And so so that was the first insight there. Like autumn is like the evening, just as spring is like the morning. And so, it makes perfect sense to start getting a little cozy as we're turning in for the evening. I know for myself, I love being cozy in the evenings. Pretty much at any time of year, but and so then another thing that's really prominent this time of year is there's so much abundance. It is a time of harvest. I know many of my friends who have gardens are just even slightly overwhelmed by the amount of harvest that is available right now, and really being able to access enough energy to make use of that and to preserve it for the coming winter months. I know, my husband and I just in the last couple of weeks processed over 700 pounds of fruit just off 2 trees that we have. And that was a lot of energy spent with that. And so I also just wanted to kind of normalize a little bit where if you are feeling a little overwhelmed with the amount of things on your plate right now, literally, figuratively, all of the things. I just wanted to normalize that it is a time where the challenge, there can be so much to do as we're dealing with the abundance that is in our lives and dealing with, what the whole sort of day or year has brought thus far. And also with this, combined with this diminished amount of energy that we have in the evenings versus, midday, where we might have lots of energy. In the autumn, we have less energy and our bodies are needing more rest and more time to recover. And I also just wanted to normalize that too. If you are feeling tired and you are noticing that you need to sleep more or take a nap, that is 100% okay. And I really invite you to take care of yourself and your body in this way. And this is such a natural time of starting to turn more inward. And part of that is really like taking care of yourself and your body to be able to keep you healthy. Because certainly what I see around, and I know is true for myself as well, that if I don't take that time to take care of myself and to give myself permission to rest more through this transition time, oh, there's my dog, then I invariably, that's when like a cold will show up or that kind of thing. So really important to stay healthy, to give yourself permission to rest and to actually implement giving yourself that rest. I also I'm standing here in front of my blackberry bushes, some of the blackberry bushes. There are so many blackberry bushes that we have on our property. Again, really blessed with such abundance of blackberries, and also, sometimes it can be a little overwhelming. And I don't know if you can see them very clearly, but there are blackberries still on the bush that we never did get around to harvesting. We certainly harvested a lot of them all over the property, and we didn't get to them all. And so this was just another thing that I wanted to speak to in this for you as well, that if there are things that you are realizing that you had wanted to do and you just haven't been able to do them, this might be a time of allowing yourself to let it go, like just shelve that idea. I know for me there is certainly an act of self-forgiveness involved with recognizing that there were some things that I literally just couldn't get to. It just didn't end up being a high enough priority for me to pick every single blackberry on this property. And that's okay. And it doesn't mean that I'm a bad person or anything like that. And so I just invite the same self-forgiveness for yourself. So autumn is such a natural time of starting to let go and really pare down, as the leaves will soon be falling from the trees, as well as the trees release what is no longer serving them. This is a wonderful time to ponder what is ready to be released from your life, what is no longer serving you, and what is ready to be given back to the earth, the master composter, for the earth to transmute into rich soil for next year's growth. So that feels like a good place to leave it for now. I would love to hear what's resonating. I would love to hear if there is anything that you want to declare for yourself that you would like to let go of. And with this season of this abundant harvest, it is also a time of celebration as well, and a time of giving thanks. And so within that as well, if there's something that you would like to declare that you are thankful for, some form of abundance that you wish to express gratitude for, I also am open to witnessing you in that as well. So you can either comment below, or you can always reach me by email, dove@meadowdove.ca. And I really do love hearing what you have to say. So don't be shy. If you're feeling the nudge, please reach out. And here I'm going to see, can we see Juniper? Hi, Juniper. I'm soon going to be letting go of some of this long hair. I definitely am not needing all of it anymore. So we'll see. Maybe, I'm not sure exactly when that is going to happen, but sometime soon. All right. So I am beaming you so much love and gratitude for you being here with me. And yeah, see you next time. Mwah.